Hi, everyone. When I worked for HP, one of my core teaching to other managers and also employees was promoting the value of a product. And it wasn't promoting the value of a product based on the technology. It was based on the lifestyle of a customer. See, the goal in sales is to gather enough information of the customer's lifestyle, how they're going to use the technology, and make a recommendation based on that. And so we had a rule that we were not able to recommend to a customer for a purchase until we're able to say these 6 words back to them. Those 6 words were based on what you told me. See, saying the words based on what you told me back to a customer lets the customer feel empowered because they're being listened to, and you're making a recommendation based on their needs versus their wants or even your wants as a salesman. It lets the customer know that you don't have a self-interest and you're not motivated by any selfish type of gain. Well, on the flip side of that, there is a motivation because you are trying to get the customer to purchase more than they originally intended to. And also, you want to sell accessories. You want to sell extended warranties, which I'm a full ambassador of extended warranties. But when you think about in the context of the Christian walk, maybe many people don't see value in themselves or in their lifestyle because they don't know how much they've been purchased for. You know, when you make recommendations of people coming to Jesus based on their lifestyle, their way of living, not judging, not condemning, but based on how much they're worth, their value, that God sent his only begotten Son to die for us. I think when we share that with people, that increases the value within them. It reinforces not just who they are, but whose they are. And it kind of lets them know that they're worth everything, that God gave up perfection for us. You know, if you look in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 19 and 20, it talks about our value. I want to read that for you real quick. Listen to this. It says, "Or do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, who is in you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own? For you have been bought with a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body." So maybe our 6 words aren't based on what you told me, but maybe our lifestyle is based on what God told me. And based on what God tells us, there's another 6 words that says, therefore, glorify God in your body. Oftentimes we talk about this and we quickly think about purity, which is a part of it, but it's not all of it. Purity in regards to your whole walk of life, how we talk, how we connect with one another, how we share things. But are you increasing the value of Christ in your walk of life? And are you promoting the value of Christ in the lives of others? So think about this. When you know how much you cost, you then realize your value. And when you realize your value was the cost of Christ, you live to a higher standard. And when we as Christians live to that value, we walk and we transform into the image of Christ. So think about that. Think about your value. Think about how you're instilling the value of Christ into others. And it starts with listening. Starts with listening to God and your relationship with others, listening to other people. Based on what you told me, based on what God told us. Y'all have a good one.